Beautiful investors, good day, good afternoon, good morning, evening, depending on your time zone, wherever you are watching us. I'm here to bring you update from Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. This is Peter Odiakose once again, and I decided to make this video for a lot of people who have asked that next time we are doing a live coverage, let us try as much as possible to accommodate the allocated plots, because a lot of people are interested in buying land like others who have done that, to have their own development as well. So I'll be showing you updates on that. So, and firstly, to appreciate you all, especially Nigerians in the diaspora, for your patronage so far. Nigerians here in living here in Nigeria and those in the diaspora. So your patronage has been awesome. We really thank you for trusting us with your money and all that. So for those who may not have been following the series right here in Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado, what happens here is both land and house option. You can come in here and key into any of the houses that we are building. You can see a lot of them already springing up, bungalows, duplexes and all that. And also you can also get plot of land and you start building on your own as well. So this portion you are seeing, excavation is taking place right now, but pending when this will be completed, plots have already been allocated. Let's tour around. The estate is quite huge, so we've been doing allocation almost every Saturday. And for many people, they say, I've not been seeing the plots you've been allocating. Where is it? All within the same estate, they'll be covered with the same perimeter fencing. But let us see. Already, for those who are familiar with this scheme, that's the entrance gate where over there, one of the which will be one of the entrance that you get to meet within the scheme. My hand is shaking right now, so I think maybe when I step out, to be clear enough for you. So all right, let's head towards where a lot of plots have been allocated. I don't know if I can climb this. Okay, I guess I can. I'll do my best anyway. So the same portion of land that you already know, covered with C of O, that is what you are seeing right here. So plots of land as well as houses are being allocated to interested buyers. So all these bushes you are seeing will come down, and we've even cleared some of these portions, but you know how the rainy season is, they grow very fast. So if you are just joining us, do well to hit the like button, perhaps drop a comment on the comment section letting us know the location you are watching us from. We'll be glad to have you that do that. Now all these portions you are seeing have been allocated. This is a customer who has gone ahead to put borehole and fence his own plots, and there are some others. Let's go around. Just a couple of weeks ago, these places were all bare, but you know it is raining season, the bushes grow very fast. These are part of the locations, part of the plots that has been allocated right here. So fully secured. You come in here, you buy, you build on your own without anybody, without omonile wahala. And these are some of the things people look out for when buying a landed property. The location comes with certificate of occupancy, C of O, and of course it's 100% dry. So you are not particular about whether this or not. No. Again, when you are making your own construction, when you are building your house, you won't be, worried whether it is swampy or not. So as part of the plots that have been allocated so far, you can see all these places I'm passing, they are plots that have been allocated already. You can see some people have gone ahead to put, corner piece on them. So we do allocation here almost every Saturday. I just finished doing some already. But before leaving site, I decided to do a short video for those who may love to be around to see what is going on, but for some reason or the other they cannot. See, Some persons are walking over there. That's a full plot for a residence. I don't know, perhaps this grasses, but there are some persons walking over there. Started digging. Perhaps they want to do their fencing or maybe foundation. All covered with the same perimeter fence that is going to go around Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. You can see this particular one owned by a customer who bought 4 plots. A good investment. He bought 4 plots, 2 in front, 2 at the back, and he has fenced it round. You can see, really good enough, which is a good investment. So regardless of your location, whether you live here in Nigeria or you live in the diaspora, you can participate. Have your land here fully secured, no land grabber issue or what have you, and you are good to go. All these are to my right. All these sections, they are allocated as half plots. Some people are already doing wonders with it. So there is a whole lot that you can benefit from in Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. It's quite vast and it's selling very fast. You can imagine just about a few weeks ago, if you were here, you wouldn't drive this far to get allocated plots. But now, all these plots you can see, these sections have already been allocated. It continues that way. So we do allocation almost every weekend. Almost every weekend. This one has already dropped some materials in its own site. I can see some persons right here. They've moved to their site. Okay, these are also part of the investors within this place, and they've moved to their own site. So it's interesting seeing a lot of people springing up in development. Let's still go a bit further. Okay, I can see somebody trying to set up borehole in his own land. Okay, this person is trying to set up borehole. Let's enter the street. Many of my clients, especially those in the diaspora, some of them have their land in this street already. So it is not just having your land on paper that you have paid for the property, you have your documents with you. The physical possession, physical presence on ground, we also take it a step further. Like for this particular customer, all the way from the UK, his land is fully secured, not just on paper, but also on ground. You can see this is a perimeter fencing around entire 1 acre. Good investment. This is a good investment from a customer all the way from the UK. 1 acre of land fully secured. And soon, he's coming up to set up his borehole and perhaps selecting from numerous building plan options where he can set up his structure. And again, like I always tell people, you don't necessarily need to have use or intention to make use of the entire 1 acre. This is a good investment. Now imagine, remember this scheme started selling at from 6 million per plot. Now someone who has secured about 6 plots, which is 1 acre, at 36 million as at that time. And now the scheme moved from 6 million to about 7 million at some point, which is equivalent of gaining 6 million on the land, and currently is selling at 8 million per plot, and which is an equivalent of gaining 2 million per plot. And that's 12 million so far in gains. And this, by 1st of next month, which is September, the scheme has been announced to move to 10 million per plot. Now that's 4 million per plot in terms of gain for this particular customer. And when you check what that is, we are looking at 24 million in gains within this past few, or within 1 year. There is no bank that can give you that. Only real estate can guarantee such huge return on investment. Now look around you. there is a lot of room for this location to grow because it is still starting. There are a lot of construction activities you'll be seeing shortly. More and more work will be coming up on site. So that means that whoever is getting involved now, there is a lot of room for the location to grow at the top. And whatever factor deemed necessary to ensure the location appreciates as fast as possible is what you've been seeing. There are buildings going on site. You can see construction activities. If you've been following our updates from time to time, you may have seen some of the houses that the company is building. All this is also to foster the growth and development of the location. And again, clients who have bought land, a lot of them are currently working on their building plan, and the company is also working on survey for some of these customers so they too can have their building plan, fully approved, and then they move to site as well. So a lot of room for much development. So whether you live here in Nigeria or you live in the diaspora, gone are the days whereby after buying land you are scared, you don't know where your land is or issues like that. Or you come after some couple of years, some person will tell you, I went there and I saw somebody already building on my land. All those things are gone. By special grace of God, you can see, you can physically take possession of that land. While you have your documents reflecting it on paper, you also have your land on ground, fully secured. There's no land grabber coming here to come and oppress you, or no money issue whatsoever. And the land comes with a good title. So that is some part of the development scheme that you will be seeing within this axis. So I would love you all to key into this project, key into a development like this. You would definitely love the outcome right here in Treasure Hilltop Estate, Alagbado. Again, for people who feel, okay, I don't want to go through the stress of buying land and then building, there are housing options for you, which you too can key into. A 3-bedroom fully detached bungalow here sells for currently at 15 million, total package of 16.5, and then you can be a part of that right now. And for people who want the duplex, I will take you there shortly so you can have a view of what the duplex look like. So for duplex currently goes for 30 million, and a total package becomes 31.5 million. And currently, for people who want to be like this, our customer who have secured 1 acre here, you can do that with 48 million for the land, and your total package just about 57.5. So it takes care of everything, fully secured 1 acre of land. Then you watch your money grow and appreciate. I may not be able to drive through all around the sites now. Of course, it's quite big. All these are just portions that are newly allocated. So I may not be able to take you around to see exactly what is going on here. These are some persons who have started construction, maybe setting up their fencing or foundation, as the case may be. So, but from the little we can accomplish now, there are also more than one entrance to get into this scheme. If you have been following our updates, you notice at some point there was a portion where we built a bridge that will take you into this scheme. Now that bridge is not going to be the only entrance. There will be more than one entrance. You can see the Ikola Road is not far from us here. All these roofs you are seeing, just there, before you get close to that axis, you're already approaching Ikola Road. Maybe about 800 to 500 meters at some point, or 1.2 kilometers at some point, to access from the estate fence down to Ikola Road. So accessibility, you will be having nothing less than about 3 to 4 access into this scheme, and whichever one you choose to follow through, that will be, a good, there is good access. What I mean. So if you are yet to be on board this scheme, we would love to have you on board. And wherever you are watching us from, we would love to have your comments. Do well to comment. Let us know your location, and also hit the like button. Let us know that some things are online watching us. And if you also have people who are particular about having their own property free from all Omonile Wahala, they want to start their fencing and all that, or they want to buy and secure and maybe start building immediately, you can share this video with them so they too can be a part of what is going on here. Now, Treasure, in terms of accessibility to other parts of Lagos, we are looking at 22 kilometers from the airport. So that should, on a, let's say on a traffic-free day, maybe we are looking at 35 minutes when the road is free. But you know, normal Lagos, Ikeja may not be so free at any given, at any working hour. So you are certainly going to go slightly above that time frame to achieve heading to site, except you are going maybe at 9 to, I don't know if you're still with me. Okay, the network is acting up. So just like I made mention of, you can see there are more than one access road into this scheme. This particular one you are seeing takes you straight down to the Kola Road. You can see the express over there. The cars are driving fast, so you can access the Kola Road just after crossing to this portion. So currently, a plot of land here, to secure a plot of land here, goes for 8 million naira at the moment. A full plot goes for 8 million naira at the moment. Your total package becomes 9.5 million until 1st of September, when a full plot will be 10 million and your total package will be 11.5 million. So, but for now, you can still key in at 8 million per plot, and the total package will be 9.5. For those who want to do half plots, you can also get half plots here, which is good enough. You can see some people who have started bidding on half plots already, and that goes for 4 million at the moment, and your total package will be 5 million naira. Within that 5 million, your 250 is for survey, 250 for your deed of assignment, and 500,000 for your cost of infrastructure. And again, for those who are going for the full plot, you have 150 for your total package of 9.5 million, and within it you have 8 million being the cost of the land, 250,000 for your survey, and 250,000 for your deed of assignment, then 1 million for infrastructure, making a total of 9.5. So you can have that here as well. So for those who are going for 1 acre currently, that is for 48 million, which is a good investment. And then you have some kind of knockoffs, some kind of incentive for that. So your statutory charge will be less than expected because of the volume of what you are buying. We'll do all that calculation and then we'll send it to you as well. So all these are part of the packages that you can be benefiting. So what to expect from Treasure Hilltop Estate Alagbado? Right now you can see it is an earth road. The scheme is just starting. It is an earth road, but then we will be expecting a good road network. We will be expecting perimeter fencing around the scheme. We will be expecting good drainages and all that, and of course electricity within the scheme. So whether you are buying land or you are buying the houses, you should have access to electricity. There you have the opportunity to pay your own bills. So that is what will be taking shape here. And of course, this scheme is going to have for the residential section, limited access to only residents within the scheme, and whereby only those who live there or who have properties there will have free access into the scheme. Every other visitor or maybe intending guests, as the case may be, will have to get permission from who you are coming to see before you are allowed into the scheme. So all that is part of the package that you will be seeing in Treasure Hilltop Estate Alagbado. I had to turn to get to the entrance again. So you can see this perimeter fencing is what I was talking about. It's going to go around the entire estate scheme, and you will have more than one entrance gate, not just this one alone, but there will be more than one entrance gate to accommodate all that you are seeing. So thank you for joining me on this tour. Before we end this video, let us quickly check some of the housing units. So those who are yet to see how the houses look like, we have an opportunity to see that as well. Let's quickly check the 3-bedroom duplex. A lot of people have been asking for that option, so I've started keying in already. So let's see the 3-bedroom duplex and how it looks like. Stay tuned. All right, all these are part of the houses that are being built at the moment. So let's quickly check the 3-bedroom duplex. Hey Chief, are you waiting? So you can see these houses are offered as a carcass option, external finishing only, do the internal to your taste. However, we are having some clients who are requesting that their units be finished for them. So soon enough, we'll be giving you what options of finishing that you can have in these units. So after picking your unit, you can choose among all the various options of finishing. So for those who will come, who have impeccable taste, we can be able to accommodate your taste. And for those whose tastes are not, moderate, we can also be able to accommodate your taste as well. This is the ante room, and this is your guest toilet. This is the main living room. This is the dining section. This is the kitchen. And this is the store, which is for the extras in the house. And again, this is the guest toilet. Sorry, the BQ. The 3-bedroom comes with an attached BQ, and that is the guest toilet right there. It also has an exit door to the back, where in case you have a worker that works here, the person can, be living there, quietly goes out or come in at some given point in time. Let's go upstairs and see how it looks like. Hold on, sir. So when you come up, you have option for this space, which can be utilized as your family lounge. Although you already have that here, this is your family lounge. And there are 2 balconies, one over there and another one over here. Let's see the rooms. There are 3 rooms upstairs, so which is a 3-bedroom duplex, but with an attached BQ downstairs. So some people come in here and call this a 4-bedroom, which they may be right. So this is the toilet and space for the toilet and bathroom. Then this is the second room upstairs, which is the 3rd room in total. And then let's see the last one. This is more or less like the master bedroom. Decent size enough, and it has a spacious toilet and bathroom. So like this, when it is offered as carcass, it's going to be 30 million. And we'll be giving you option for finishing for people who want the finish option. You have your space for your balcony. Externally, the house will be completed for you. When you see it from the outside, it looks as if it is completely finished. But then when you come inside, you will need to do your sanitary wares, or you need to have us do your sanitary wares, which is the taps, toilets, seats, and showers. The conduit pipes have been placed already for you. So all you need to do is your electrical wiring and maybe the kind of tiles you want to put or marbles, as the case may be. So, but in terms of the external, to be completely finished and painted for you. So at that price of 30 million, your total package will be 31.5. So thank you all for staying tuned so far. We really love to have you on board, regardless of your location, be a part of the land and property owners within the scheme. And now that the location is appreciated soon enough, so we encourage you to key in now at the current price before it goes up again. So that is also a good investment. So this is more like an answered prayer to people who have been searching for a location to buy, to build, to develop, or looking for a house to buy, or looking for any investment to make to stock up your investment portfolio. So before we end this video, if you do have questions, do well to drop them on the comment section below, or anytime you come online and you watch this video, do well to drop them on the comment section below so we can attend to that. So just so you know, this is the point where we took off. That was the point where we took off, and we tried to go around the scheme, although we couldn't go around. but we did our best. So if you do have questions, do well to drop them on the comment section below. Let us quickly attend to that before we end. We'll just keep this running for the next 3 minutes to see if we can have 1 or 2 questions before we end the video. And anytime you come online, do well to drop your questions on the comment section below. For the past videos, we've been seeing questions and we've been attending to that. So this one will not be different. So more developments springing up, both land and houses, buy and build on your own. All right, we have 1 more minute, 2 more minutes left. If you do have questions, do well to put them on the comment section below. I understand the network has not really been smooth enough because I was moving from one point to another. So I just hope it is better. Okay, we have 1 more minute left. All right, so my name remains Peter Odiakose. Always glad to give you more updates within the property market right here. Anytime you come online, you have your questions, do well to drop them on the comment section below so we can attend to that. And this is just especially for those who have requests that they want to see the portions where lands have been allocated. You can see how the bushes grow very fast. These places were, have been cleared, and of course this is a raining season, so it is expected except for people who have started doing 1 or 2 things on their plots. The others, it is expected that they will grow up. So that has been the journey so far. And this entire project, like I said in the previous video, this entire project has about a 24 months delivery timeline to ensure that infrastructures are here on site. And this is just the first year and the 8th month of the first year, so there is still time for that to come on board. So soon enough, you will be seeing a fully developed estate to some extent. It's still growing. In the next couple of years, it will be growing. This will be more like a construction site because many of these people buying land will be putting something there. So you'll be seeing more of a construction site, and not just you alone, your neighbors who have bought will be growing. And I want to especially appreciate this group of people, Nigerians or non-Nigerians living outside Nigeria, who are also part of the property owners here who keyed into this project. I'm glad to also announce to you on how the value of your property is appreciating alongside the physical development that is taking place on site. So thank you for keying into this project. Thank you for believing in us and keying into this vision. And I pray that this will be the beginning of more and more progressive business relationship between yourself and us. And also for those, around us here in Lagos, you walk around looking for a way to have your own property where you don't have to rely on paying just rent. I just told you about the accessibility to this place within the thick of Lagos. If you're coming from Yanopaja, you're coming from Alagbado, Command Secondary School is not far from us. Once just over here, you access Command School Ipaja. So it's quite accessible. In terms of the road network, you have the Kola Road just passing straight up, about 800 meters away from here. 1.2 from where I'm standing now should be about 1.2 kilometers. That's 1,200 meters away from where I'm standing is the Kola Road. And from here to that point is about, you have, 8th road to get there, which is going to be temporary. Soon you'll be having a 3rd road as well. So in terms of accessibility, you have that good enough. So that's more like it. We've come to the end of this section. I'll be expecting your comments from time to time. Whenever you come online, do well to drop your comments on the comment section so we can attend to your questions if you do have one. Remain blessed. Bye for now.